What is going on, guys? My name is Van Gil. Today we've got the first ever non-live squad builder that I have done for FIFA 16. The reason we're doing it non-live today is because I've got the footage. I was sat there playing FIFA when I got home and I just thought, you know what, let's record something non-live for once because, you know, 4 in the morning, you don't really want to wake your neighbours up, so yeah. So, throughout this week, I'm going to be doing a giveaway, guys. Now, I did this a couple of months ago where I would get you guys to constantly watch the videos every day because there's going to be a huge giveaway towards the end of the week. Well, today we're going to be starting it. Sunday next week is when we're going to be giving something away. It's probably going to be FIFA points in the terms of PlayStation cards or Xbox gift cards or whatever the hell they're called. Okay, so like target wise, 150 likes on this video and then every time I ask for it throughout the week. So 150 likes throughout the week, which is really easy because you've been doing that anyway, but let's just make it interesting and fun and give something back to you guys who are constantly hitting that like button because it does motivate me to do more videos. So to join in, I'm going to be popping up with players throughout this video. What I want you to do is I want you to comment down below the list of players. If you miss one, then unfortunately you're probably not going to enter because you've got to get it right. There's probably going to be 4 or 5 players. You've just got to keep your eye out because they can be small. You might not even notice they're there, and that is the whole point. It's a bit of fun, it's a bit of extra fun to get you guys involved. So, 4-1-2-1-2 squad builder with the wingers. In goal, we have actually decided to go for Szczesny. I have to say, I really didn't like him because he made a couple good saves, but then there's 1 or 2 saves that he made that put the ball into the back of the net, like this one here. Like, he's so clumsy for some reason. Maybe it's because he's 79 rated and it's not that high, but I've used players that are 79 rated and they've been fine, so I don't know. I would suggest to use a different goalkeeper. At right back we've got Peres, the Brazilian, and he is fantastic. The 2 fullbacks in this team are 2 of the best fullbacks I've used so far. First centre back I'm going to go for is Rudiger. I was actually tempted to call him the cheap Jerome Boateng, but I haven't looked at Jerome Boateng's stats and stuff yet, so I'm not going to quite put that one out there. But in terms of, you know, quality, I actually think Rudiger is 10 out of 10 for money, value for money wise. Is fantastic. He even gets himself a goal there as well. Left centre back, we've used him before in another squad builder, but I liked him so much that I decided to bring him back for this one. Plus, I've done a kind of Serie A hybrid so far, and this is kind of like a full hybrid, a full squad of Serie A, but the player quality wise has increased a little bit. And I have got a Bundesliga one where I have done a cheap Bundesliga squad, but I've also done an improved Bundesliga squad. If you guys want to see that, do make sure you comment down below and let me know if you want to see that. Left back, and I'm sorry I kind of like skipped over him a little bit, but I have to say Zuniga is, or Zuniga, I don't know how you say his name. It's one of those awful names you just don't know how to say it because of the little hyphens. He happens to be the best left back I've used so far in this game. He's got 4-star skill moves as well, so absolutely loved him. Got Gary Medel at CDM. He's great and he's really nippy. 76 pace is pretty good on the CDM. He's got low high work rates as well. The only problem with him is he's not very good in the air. On the right side we've got Iturbe. We do win a penalty with him and we do score the penalty with him as well. 4-star skill moves, which is what your wingers to have. The other guy has got 5-star skill moves. Some of you may know who that is already, but yeah. Iturbe was quite good. The problem with this formation I found was the wingers, it was quite hard to get them involved. I found myself purposely getting them involved just to use them. We've also got Kishna on the left hand side there, 5-star skill moves, and we've got some nice gameplay here with his skill moves, winning himself a free kick, which we nearly scored from, but we didn't quite score from. But yeah, we didn't actually get a goal with him. I did struggle a little bit with the formation, I'm not going to lie. I had to kind of get used to it. Towards the end, I did start to enjoy it a little bit more. We've got one of my favourite players from last year, Hernanes. We narrowly just missed there with him. So yeah, we get 2 assists with him, but I didn't want to show you the assists because I wanted to show you the goals from the people, which is Menez up front here. We do get a nice penalty win with him, if that's how you say it. He is boss at dribbling. Like, look at number 20 there. His centre back does not know where to go. We eventually managed to get around him and we win a penalty with him. We do actually give that penalty to the next guy, and that is Rodrigo Palacio, one of my favourite strikers on the game so far. Him and Jovetic together, the other video, were perfect. They linked up very well. The one thing I will say about this squad is when you're crossing balls in, the only issue is Rodrigo and Menez, they're not very tall, they're not very physical and big. So if I were to change one thing about this squad, I would probably move Menez onto the bench, and I would probably put a big striker up there to win the crosses in, and also I would change the goalkeeper because I didn't really like Szczesny that much. But anyway guys, that is the end of the video. As I said, 150 likes, and make sure you kept your eye out for those players because you might have missed some. Yeah, thanks for watching guys. Subscribe if you are new. There's going to be daily videos, as I have said, and hopefully you enjoy them all. Let me know if you prefer the post-com or the live content as well, because I enjoy doing both, and I might even do a mixture on the channel anyway. But yeah, thanks for watching guys, and I will see you next time.